CNS runs this. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, it's comical now. It's very humorous, right? Look at this legend in the house. Legends in the house. If you don't know if you don't know who Carlos is, go fuck yourself. Another legend in the house. If you don't know him, go fuck yourself. By the way, if you're a Fudge Packer fan, go fuck yourself. Hey, we can still do trash talk, right? Fuck the Deadskins and all other 28 names of their teams. I can't keep up with their team. I always call them Deadskins. Fuck the Giants and fuck the Steelers and Schittsburg, Niner, 49ers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fuck Philly. Always fuck Philly. Oh, guys, you guys know what to do. Hit the link. I think I got it pinned. Yeah, and my title, is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Is it over? I don't know whether do I just go first? I got a lot to say. I really do got a lot to say. Boy, there's a lot of things I would do. I mean, right off the bat, I'm going to have a lot of money. Stephon Gilmore, he's over. He's back with the Cowboys. I'm going to pay him until he does come back. Amari Cooper, I'm going to pay him until he does come back. So, oh man, CD Lamb ain't there. Oh yeah, Dak knows Amari Cooper. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, it's like, and oh man, the Dak hate. Hey, we can always hate on Dak, and Dak's this and Dak's that. Audio, video good. Audio, video good. Let me know, guys. Smash the thumb up. Audio, video good. Are we okay? Are we okay? Are we fucking okay over here? But like last game. Let's say it was, I thought about this. Say it was Troy Aikman or Roger Staubach. Hey, Roger, you do not get a CD. You don't get a CD Lamb. You don't get any interceptions from your defense. You don't get any sacks from your defense. And you also don't get a center. And you also don't get your new guard. Now go win the game. Yeah. I really don't know what we could have done. Oh yeah, do I need to send? I think I need to send this link out. Let me. I got quite a few people that should be stopping in. Pop this here and hit this link here. Well, that should be stopping in. Yeah, I hit up quite a few people. It's gonna be. It's going to be very, very interesting. And you know what else I would do? You know what else I would do? Why? Why would it be a good game? If you're a Packer fan, yeah, there's no reason right now. There's no reason for this to be a good game. You're probably just trying to be cool. Even if we had CD Lamb and BB and Booker, I would be very worried about this game. You know what I would do? I would have our whole team watch the Packers-Browns game. I would. And be like, hey, if they can do it, why can't, if they can do it, why can't y'all? Well, they got the number one defense. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Just fucking bring it. Step up. You want to fucking lose or do you want to fucking win? What's up, Carlos? Do I need to call you on speaker? You gonna hit the speaker? You want to jump up? It's pretty easy, man. What you got to see? I didn't have high expectations for this season, but it's at the same old Cowboys. I'm numb to it all. Why did that's pretty deep. That's a lot. Why didn't you have high expectations? I can name a lot of it. There was too many ifs, ands, buts, question marks. Like, there was way too much new stuff. Like, literally, like, well, that's okay. New, Carlos says new coach, new scheme. Yeah. Don't have time for that. Don't have time for that. Let me hit up. I gotta hit up. Boom. I gotta hit this guy up. And the same old Jerry. Is it? Oh yeah. Who's the other? Yeah. I gotta do the. I got a text message from Logically Speaking 88. He says, in the long term, the Parsons trade will pay off. And, it's like, in the long term, we're like, it's been too long. It's been too fucking long, right? It's been too fucking long. But I kind of like the idea. There we go. Another legend in the house. Hey, Steve. Look, Steve, Carlos, Steve. Y'all know each other. Some old school in the house. What's up, family? Hey, where's our Darren Woodson and Roy Williams? I don't know what's up the safety's ass, but they suck. Fuck Hooker. Fuck the other motherfucker. You're right. Is Diggs not up 100%? Did he lose some speed? Blah 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 blah. There's a million ifs. But bless God, he hasn't had no safety depth at all. No safety help at all. But his ass did get burnt. Fuck him for that. But on a couple of those, yeah, where the fuck's our safeties at? The way we are getting burnt, we almost should just have our two safeties to stay in the end zone. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Diggs needs a fucking pass rush just like every other fucking cornerback. Diggs needs some motherfucking safeties just like any other cornerback. And yeah, there's a lot of woo, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that needs to happen. Sorry about okay, yeah, that's the title. Let me put the StreamYard link in again. I think it's pinned. Carlos says Hooker has lost his juice, and you don't put Donovan single high. He is a stuff the line kind of safety. What? Hey, Steve, I kind of wanted you to hit that link, but I can do a call. But I kind of wanted you to hit that link. You don't have to have your camera on. Try it. Try this first. You only have to have you got to mute the YouTube though. Is it too much to bother? I'm probably gonna. Yeah, well, we can try it. Oh, I'll just call you. Don't matter. Let me. I got. Let me go mute myself and give me. I gotta pop mods real quick. I gotta pop mods. Gotta pop mods. All right. See if you can do it. I hit up quite a few old school Cowboy fans. A lot of them have not hit me back up, but I hit them up within like the past like uh 45 minutes. So it's not like they had a big time. It's like I was like sick, like very sick Monday and Tuesday, and today I went to work and like I need to talk Cowboys. I need to talk Cowboys bad. And here we are, and I'm wanting to get some other people to talk Cowboys too. So let's get it going. And there's we could sit here and be like, there's a million ways to lose, and there's a million ways to win. But the number one thing we got to do, we need like 30 rushing attempts. Hey, coach, owners, all that. Yeah. Miles Sanders gets 10 carries, and the other guy gets 20. 30 attempts. Because if we're having Dak throw the ball 30 fucking times, that means they've already put up the score to a million. And yeah, we got to run the ball. Cleveland's main running back, I think he had 18 carries for close to 100 yards. Blah, 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 stats. But yeah, run the fucking ball. Keep them off the field. All right, call you in. Let's do it. Hope my microphone stays okay. Hope my where you at? Where you at, buddy? There you are.
Hello, what's up, boss?
Man, you're kind of quiet. Fuck.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube. You can hear me, Mosh?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if everybody else can hear you.
All right, cool. So, yeah, what's the deal? What are we talking about? We talking about the Green Bay games?
We're talking about everything, buddy. Man, what was your 2 cents? By the way, Duke Ballers, the great Duke Ballers here. Duke, we have the great Steve. You know, old school Steve. He's here now.
Yeah, what up, Steve?
What's my 2 cents on what you talking about the Michael Parsons trade?
Yeah, what was your 2 cents on the Parsons deal?
Well, so the Parsons deal right there, you know, it was like, well, this came right off the time we was watching the Netflix series, you know, with the gambler and everything, and we had just seen them talk about the Herschel Walker trade. It was kind of something similar to that a little bit. I was hoping we could have maybe got a little bit more, but 2 first-round picks, why not? I mean, if you go pay the dude almost $200 million, you still have to pay Bland. You got to pay a bunch of other people, like Jerry Jones said. Now you can pay 5 players instead of 1. Might not pay off right away, as you can see right now, but I think long-term, if we can land some solid picks with those first-round picks, I'm all for it. You know, Parsons was only with us for 4 years. I kind of was over the whole Parsons thing, like the next day or two after. To be honest with you, I wasn't one of the fans that was like saying, "Oh man, we lost Parsons," and even now, I'm still like, you know, he's the enemy now, bro. He's on Green Bay. Screw Michael Parsons. I'm pulling that game. I'm still mad about the Dez catch. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to kick Green Bay's ass. I don't give if Michael Parsons happened to be on the field. Well, he's in he's on enemy turf now. I hope Michael Parsons get his ass kicked this Sunday just to give you an idea where my mindset's at.
Hey, Steve, hold on there. So, Duke and everybody on YouTube, can y'all hear Steve?
I can hear him pretty good. I had to turn my volume up a little bit, but I can hear him.
Okay, thanks.
I don't know if it's because I'm on speakerphone or not. Maybe I need to get on the speakerphone.
I would think that would normally probably be better, right? I don't know.
Let me see. All right, let me see. Right, you there?
Yeah.
Sounds better?
I'm not sure. It's about. I don't know if you're any louder or not.
All right, hold on. I might just have to talk louder.
We might have to teach you how to use that link one day.
Yeah, no, I ain't really too savvy when it comes to all those links and everything. But I got your message, and you wanted me to come on here. So Green Bay is a game that I'm always hyped up about. It's a rival team. I hate Green Bay more than I hate our division rivals, to be honest with you. Especially after the Dez catch. You know, there's nothing but bad blood. No love lost with Green Bay at all. Like I said, Michael Parsons on that side, he's the enemy now. So I kind of like the idea. There is no tribute. I seen that there was a lot of tweets and posts about there's no Michael Parsons tribute. Nah, hell no. You know, the dude, he was only with us for 4 years. Anytime you play Green Bay.
Why would somebody even bring that up?
Huh?
Well, yeah. Where did this come from? What do you mean a tribute? I mean, we don't got a ring with this motherfucker or anything.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When I seen I had seen that a bunch of tweets where people was talking about, oh man, they're not even doing a tribute. I'm like, a tribute for what? Man, we're trying to kick their ass. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe if it was like Troy Aikman Jr. or Emmitt Smith Jr., one of their sons, and he went to another team, maybe something like that we would do. But no, he's just another player.
Yeah. And look, it's you can see right now the defense is pretty bad, but I don't know if it's that much better with Michael Parsons because you got a whole new defensive coordinator that came in with the new coaching staff. So you know who knows? I mean, obviously Parsons is a good player. It's never really been about that. If Jerry wants to be able to rebuild the team, you know, you got to take a gamble sometimes. What we had wasn't working anyway, you know. So you got a lot more wiggle room. I hope we do land on those draft picks because that's gonna make a difference long term, not right away, but long term. You know.
So to you, Steve, is the season over?
Man, I honestly think we can win. You know, despite what happened last week, no, I don't think the season's over because this week you're going to get Deron Bland back, and he makes a big difference on defense. All of a sudden, you're going to see it ain't going to be the same secondary you saw last week with the Bears when we made the Bears quarterback look like an all-time Hall of Famer. You got Bland back there. That's going to make a big hell of a difference.
And they're saying Clowney's going to join Bland on the D-line.
Yeah. Clowney's going to be up there up the front. Clowney wanted to come to this team because of Kenny Clark. Those two are going to be playing together. So just this Sunday, you're going to have those two players are going to be two big impact players right out the gate. And I think I read that Green Bay's hurt, their right tackle's hurt. So that's going to help Clowney out right off the gate, right off the bat.
Oh, they've got their injury list is huge. But as far as out, I don't know about who the fuck's out, but as far as just an injury list, they had like 15 players.
That's crazy. I can tell you one Cowboy that I really like right now is Javonte Williams. He's playing his ass off. He's not getting proper respect because of how the game's been going for Dallas lately, but he's been balling his ass off. If you look at Javonte Williams' stat, and he's a violent runner. He kind of almost got, I can say exactly what Marion Barber was, but he's got that Marion Barber style. He's a physical runner. I would love to see Javonte Williams just put Parsons on his ass this Sunday. To be honest with you,
and that's a great point that you mentioned. That running back, run the ball at Parsons. Run that fucking ball. Run that ball. Run that ball. Run the fucking ball. Don't pass the ball. Don't pass the ball. Run the fucking ball. We gotta, I hope. Well, I'm kind of fucked now. I got two new O-line guys, So, but we've been running the ball pretty fucking good. I got to eat crow because I didn't like Javonte. I had no reason to like Javonte. And hey, Shango's, but I listen to me. I listen to fucking Shango. He's like, this guy's gonna beast. He's gonna beast. Watch him, and he's been shutting my mouth every game. He has been beasting.
Javonte Williams is a bad SOB, bro. He's badass running back. Been watching him. He's got Tony Dorsetto's number, so that number 33, he's representing pretty good. Like I said, he reminds me of Marion Barber's style, physical. You get in his way, you get trucked. You know what I'm saying? That dude is a good runner.
You're about to get me on. Oh, by the way, the Green Bay Packer shit. Dez fucking caught it. Dez caught it, and I don't like you wearing that fucking 33. That should be a number you got to earn or something like, hey, man, you just got 1 million yards or 1 million touchdowns. Here, you're number 33 now. I don't know why they gave him that number, but fuck that.
Dallas got so many Hall of Fame players. It's like if they had to retire all their numbers, we wouldn't have the numbers to give up. The one sacred number, I guess, would be number 22. Ain't nobody's got to be number 22.
Hey, Steve, can I call you back?
Yeah, man, call me back. I was just wanting to get on. Like, anytime you want to call me back, you can call me back.
You got it.
All right, bro.
Go Cowboys. He's a motherfucking legend. I kind of wanted to get away from brother Steve because the great Dick Ballers showed up when he took the call. What up? Are you there?
I am here. What's going on, everybody?
Look, now you're gonna he'll let us talk. Boy, I gotta tell you, since you're such a legend, there's a million. This could be I could talk to you for just 2 hours.
I got about 2 hours worth of talking to do about this team. I tell you what.
Woo! Now look, we got another legend in the house. Now, you want me to call you out already? He said he hasn't been what is it? What do you say, homegrown? You haven't been keeping up with the Cowboys?
Yeah. I tell you what, I have not been able to keep up with the Cowboys, man.
I would say you're the luckiest fan alive. It's been a straight miserable. It's been, oh my gosh.
Yeah, right.
Duke Ballers, I could ask you the same thing I asked Steve. Do you give up on the season? Is it over?
Man, all right, I'll say it like this. Homegrown, this is what you need to hear about this year. This is what you've missed. This season was over before it began. This season ended in like July. It's been over for that long. Think about this for a minute. Why would you trade away the fake number 11? I don't want to say his name. The fake number 11. Why would you trade him away before the season starts if you legitimately think you have a chance at winning a title with him on your squad? If I think I'm going to the Super Bowl, I got to keep him on my team. He's the best defensive player we got. But if I know we're not going, shoot, trade him. Let's get some picks. Let's get a player. And by the way, the player we got, he's been kicking some ass. So I think Jerry's like, all right, here's my cards. I'll show him now. Season's over. We're going to sell tickets. We're going to win some games. We're going to have our marquee players. Dak's going to ball out, but we're not going to the Super Bowl, guys. I mean, we're not that team right now, but we're going to build it. We're going to build it back, and we're going to get there. It's just going to take some time. But yeah, it's over.
Right now, it's like proving me the fuck wrong. What are you talking about? What are you talking about a Super Bowl team? And fuck you, Jerry Jones. We ain't a playoff team. Right now, I don't even think we're a team that makes 500.
No way.
Prove me the fuck wrong.
Hey, the only teams that we could possibly beat right now are the Giants and maybe like the Jets or somebody. But I mean, at the end of the year, we got murderers row. I mean, they're going to be out for blood for us. It's going to be a rough end of the year. So, I mean, if you want to see the Cowboys win, you better start watching them now because come, I don't know, November, that's going to be it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay. you would think that with getting rid of Micah Parsons, he's trying to build for the future, right? I mean, that's the given. Apparently, there wasn't. You're going to know more about this than I do. Apparently, there wasn't some, good personnel decisions with Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. They had to get rid of him, I suppose, but the only other option is to get rid of him and to build on the future. And I would hope that that's what what they want to do, because their draft picks has not been all that great lately. They need to start, doing a whole lot better with their draft if they want to, start, winning more games. Philadelphia, they're drafting nothing but SEC players. It's the best conference in college.
Now that Oklahoma's in there, yeah.
Yeah. Right, now that Texas is in there, shit. But it's just it's going to come down to drafting. I don't care about trades. I don't care about any of that shit. Start with the young players like Jimmy Johnson did. Get a shitload of them, and just go from there. Now, I'm not saying I'm giving up on the season, but I'm just one of those guys that's really sick and tired of the Cowboys just not performing. And I could go on with that and go into branch off to different areas, but like I said, I haven't been keeping up. I don't know my Cowboys like I should at this moment. So I put in 14 hours every day this week. I don't have a whole. If Mosh didn't call me up earlier, I'd probably be in bed right now getting ready for in the morning, to be honest with you. But it's very aggravating. I'm like every other Cowboy fan. When they lose, my Mondays are shit. They're shit. So I've kind of separated myself a little bit because I'm so tired of getting angry. And Jerry Jones just doesn't act like he wants to better the team. I don't understand. And I know Jerry's a friend of your father's and stuff. I'm not trying to, talk bad about him or nothing, but, it's, man, think about the fans, he's got to start doing something. Seriously.
No, I've been saying that for years too. And the thing about Jerry is, I think in his mind, I think he is doing something. Like, I think he's actually trying, which is sad because he doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks he's benefiting the team. He thinks he's going to make it better. He actually thinks that, like, the reason we traded the fake 11 was to get a run stopper because our run defense sucked last year. Well, that's true. Our run defense did suck. And right now, the run defense actually doesn't look that bad. But now it's the secondary. And now it's our safeties suck, our corners suck, the linebackers suck, the whole defense sucks. So, you plug one hole with one hand, then 3 more holes pop up. And he just doesn't know how to plug them all. He doesn't have enough foresight to see how to fix the team. And so he thinks he's doing the right thing. But in reality, he's just making it worse.
Hey, Duke, what was your I don't think you answered this for me. Duke, what was your initial thoughts on the Parsons trade?
Well, I was on the couch, and the news broke, and Lady Duke is in the kitchen. And she was the one that read it on the TV what had happened because I was looking on my phone at it. And she read it. She goes, "Oh, you guys traded Micah Parsons." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool. Finally. Bye. Kick rocks. See you later. Don't want you, don't need you. Get out of here. You don't want to be a Cowboy? Cool." And it was really malpractice on both sides. It was malpractice on the Cowboys. It was malpractice on the fake 11. And just no side wanted to get that deal done. So get him out of here. Let's get some draft picks and dude, move the hell on. And, we can talk about him this week because we're playing against him. But if I hear his name one more time after Sunday night, I'm going to throw up. Like, we got to get off of this. He's not here. He's gone. He has no association with us. The podcast is over. Forget him. He's done.
Hey,
the only
Duke.
time I'm talking about him is this week when he sacks Dak 5 times.
Duke, we could be that other Cowboy fan. Anybody miss DeMarcus Lawrence yet?
Somebody finally said it.
Yeah.
I've been saying this the whole time. We don't miss Micah. We miss D-Law.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying all week long, like to my coworkers and stuff. Like, D-Law was the run stopper. D-Law set the edge. Shoot, we miss him more than Micah. Now, he didn't want to be here either, but if I had to take one back, it'd be D-Law, personally.
Yeah. Well, we're getting on draft real quick. I do hope that the Cowboys get that number 32 from the Sooners. That would be awesome, but I'm not going to put all my faith in Jerry Jones with that. If he just let me do the drafting, we'd win Super Bowls. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because we draft all the Sooners, man. We'd have some friends for CeeDee Lamb and.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now we got Jaden Blue on running the ball. When's he going to come out?
Yeah, I got a fridge that's full of milk cartons with different players' pictures on them, and one of them is Jaden Blue. His picture's on one of the milk cartons. Like, he's missing. Where is he? Have you seen this man? You know, another one is Hunter Lipke. Where is he? Did he die? Have you seen this man? Where is he? I have not seen Hunter Lipke at all. I don't know. Right. And how about this one? How about this one, Mosh? Since we're going to talk about him, how about this one? There's a milk carton in my fridge right now that says, "Have you seen this man?" And it's got the picture of Mozzie Smith on it. How are you going to get 16 snaps and not hit the stat sheet once? I was right on draft night. Mozzie Smith was a total waste of a pick. What are we doing? Homegrown talking about we can't draft. Yep, you nailed it.
Or, well, we can't draft defensive tackles.
Yeah. Especially not from Michigan. Holy Toledo. So there, I mean, there's a whole list of players that aren't showing up. Jaden Blue's got to get out there, but I'm with you guys. I like Javonte. I like getting him. I was glad we got him, and I mean, he's actually running with some passion. Now let's see how he does week 7, week 8. We start catching more losses. We're going to make some business decisions later in the year, but right now he's running pretty hard, so I like that.
Yeah.
And now he's got an excuse, and because if his stats go down now, well, we got 2 nobodies. I call them nobodies. I hope they kick the fucking ass. We got 2 nobodies on the O-line now because of injuries.
Yeah. Yep. Tyler Guyton, another Sooner, who I thought would have a little bit better of a season. He doesn't have any discipline. But if he can get some discipline, we'll be all right. But I don't want to sit here and be all gloom and doom. Like, yeah, I think the season's over. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think it's time to, see what some of these other players have, like Israel McQuamu. Put him out there. Put Maurice Leofau out there. Like, let some of these kids play a little bit. But at the same time, I'm gonna watch the game Sunday night, and we're gonna lose. It's probably not gonna be very close. The point spread's like 8.5 already, but I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna have my jersey on. I got the flag hanging off the balcony. Nothing's changed. I mean, I'm ride or die Cowboys all day long. But it's kind of like watching your best friend make a bad decision. It's just you gotta roll with the punches sometimes. But yeah, it's a step back, hopefully, to take 2 steps forward. That's the way I look at it. We'll just have to see. And the other thing about it too is when we start really using these draft picks, because this is 4 first-rounders in 2 years, this is going to set the team up for when it's time to get a new quarterback. Because personally, I think Dak is balling out. I think Dak's been one of the best players on the team. But he's, when this contract's up, he's out of here. So we got to get a team around him now. That way, we get a new quarterback, he's good to go. And no, it's not going to be Arch Manning. Shut up.
No, I don't think so at this point.
Ain't no march for Arch. When are you doing that?
Give me a few minutes. 6371 in the house saying, "Why did we hire Eberflus? Laugh my ass off." That alone could be another 2 hours just to talk about him. And hey, now he gets the excuses right off the bat. Like, hey, you don't take away the guy's number 1 player on defense with a week to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And back to the fake 11. He's gone. He's not going to be in the Ring of Honor. They're not going to retire the 11 jersey. He's not going to get a star in the walk in Frisco. None of that. Somebody else is going to come in and wear 11. It's going to be over. He's not going to be a legacy player like Emmett or Witten or hell, name all of them. He's not going to be one of those guys.
I would be a dick, and I would troll his ass, and we do shout outs to Danny White.
Cole Beasley, why not?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, both of them, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Eberflus, man, the thing about Eberflus is I actually really liked hiring him personally. The problem is, I mean, right now you're kind of leaving the prison with the inmates. You got a bunch of preseason players that are starting, and that's you don't have any talent. Now the players are to be held accountable, but at the same time, the defensive scheme is not working. And if it ain't fixed, break it. That's the way I want to say it. And this defense is not fixed. So Eberflus got to start breaking something. He's going to have to start mixing things up a little bit, getting some different defensive looks and just seeing what he can do. Right now, there's not much creativity defensively. We see it on offense. We see more motion this year than we've seen since I've been in high school. The offense is actually being creative out there, which I like. Defense, not so much. So Eberflus has to do something, but I think he'll be okay. Just, again, he's got a lot of preseason third stringers out there when you're going up against, Caleb Williams. He was a Sooner, so he's good, Jeez, man, we made him look like freaking, I'm not going to say that guy's name. We made Caleb Williams look good last week, but a lot better than he really is. I'll put it that way. Russell Wilson was the same way. We made Russell Wilson look like he played for Seattle. It was that bad. And Jordan Love is about to look like the past two Packer quarterbacks before him. It's not going to be pretty.
Then again, maybe Deron Bland is that guy, and because then again, like the Eagles game, they didn't do a lot of passing, but hey, they didn't do a lot of passing. But hey, yeah, Deron Bland's back and everything's gonna be perfect now, right?
Yeah, he's our DB, Deron Bland. He's our DB.
What's that, homegrown?
Where's the game being played at?
It's in Dallas.
It is
Arlington.
in Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 11's return to Dallas. That's the whole deal.
Oh man, maybe J Watt has some free tickets.
Man, I saw a picture of J Watt he posted on his Facebook yesterday. He didn't have a single Dallas Cowboy jersey in that closet.
Oh fuck!
I'm about to say something. He's about like you. He gave up on us, I guess.
Well, it's aggravating. I hate to sound like a bandwagon fan, fair weather fan, whatever you want to call it, but it's just a personal thing, man. It's just I grew up and the Cowboys are winning all the time, and it's now I'm spoiled. I am flat out spoiled, but I still love my Cowboys and shit. Jerry's got to do better. It kills me how he brought in Bill Parcells and all of a sudden the Cowboys almost got there. Bill Parcells is gone, and here, what's happened since then? Nothing.
Well, look at all the coaches since then. I mean, you bring in guys like Wade Phillips and Dave Campo, and Bill was the last one that really held players accountable. Like he would get in their face. I don't think I've seen a coach since Bill that would get in players' faces. Yeah. Even my favorite coach of all time, Barry Switzer, would not get in a player's face like Bill Parcells did.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I mean, even though these guys are professionals, a lot of them are still kids. They're in their early 20s. So
wanting to build their own brands and getting all the Instagram likes. It's a new era now. It's not the 90s anymore.
Right. Yeah, that is true. And
I'm like you. I watch the games, but I am – how do I put this? I love the Cowboys. I'm passionate about the Cowboys, always have been, always will be. I'm not emotionally invested anymore. So we go into the Packers game on Sunday night. We get the crap beat out of us like I expect. When I go to work on Monday morning, it's just a joke. It's like, hey, We lost again. Here's how we did it this time. I'm not upset about it. But now, if we go in there on Sunday night and we beat them, stay away from me because I'm gonna be going crazy.
Right. And I kind of feel that at this point, if we actually do give them a game, then I will be satisfied, and that's sad.
That's
sad. Hey Duke, I don't know. I don't kind of understand. Well, what you just said is very interesting because I cannot give a shit now. But hey, I got an excuse. Well, CeeDee Lamb, we ain't gonna win without CeeDee Lamb. Oh, we're not gonna win without our center. We're not gonna win with all these injuries. So now it's like I got an excuse to. I won't be crying as much.
Mm. That's true, but I mean, the way I look at it, we wouldn't have beat them with CeeDee Lamb or with any of the offense. I mean, look how we played against the Giants. You think we're going to beat the Packers the way we played against the Giants or against the Bears? The Bears could have put up 60 points on us, but they quit trying.
What did you think about Duke Bothers? What did you think about the performance against Philadelphia? Now
that one, I was into that game. I was emotionally in because it's week 1, and you don't know what you've got because you haven't played your starters the entire preseason. So you really don't know what you got. George Pickens is coming to town, and you don't know what you got with him. It was all kind of a mystery box week 1. And so when we played them the way we did, I'm thinking, oh, man, we actually have something now. Because these guys just won the Super Bowl, and we hung with them the whole game. And we really should have won if our best player would have been able to catch a football. So I was actually into it. You could ask Lady Duke. I was emotionally like jumping up and down and yelling and everything else. And then the week 2 game happened, and that was that. I know we won against the Giants, but I saw all I needed to see in this defense. We're cooked.
There was a shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. We were actually there the whole game against Philly, and it was actually surprising. So, and I understand Bland, but you got to think it's Bland. He ain't prime time. It's Bland. He ain't Charles Haley. It's Bland. He ain't Darren Woodson. But it's like since Bland went out, boy, our defense is just terrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and none of the guys you just mentioned are on our team. Like now, name one player on the entire defense that is even a Pro Bowler, much less a Hall of Famer. I'll wait. I mean, we don't have any guys. Like we have overall 76 Madden players on defense. That's all we got.
Well, I think Diggs would do really well if he had a supporting role up front.
I think he'd do better with a pass rush, and he needs to get healthy. He's still not healthy. You can tell by the way he's tripping over himself, and even some of the coverages he runs, like he's still not 100%. But no, you're right. We got to get some kind of pass rush, and you bring in guys like Dante Fowler and the Raiku kid, which I still really like him. But I mean, Nealand is on a milk carton. Where's he at? Where's Sam Williams at? He's on a milk carton. Where are all these guys at?
All these guys got pressure the Eagles game, and then now it's like game 2 and game 3. They just I don't understand it.
Yeah, if anybody's seen him, let them know. We kind of need him back on the field Sunday night. Be great.
And I'll tell you what we lost, the Micah Parsons, one of the biggest things we lost. And we can go way back in history. Like right now, if I tell you, who did Tony Romo have? And you can say, DeMarcus Ware. Who did Dak have? DeMarcus Lawrence. Who did Aikman have? Everybody. Who did Roger Staubach have? Everybody. We don't have a Sean Lee right now. We don't have a Van Der Esch right now. There is no leader. So we lost a lot. A lot of this is because we lost DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah. We don't have a leader now on defense. There's nobody. Like all these linebackers, they're all fucking new.
Yeah.
Who's the green dot linebacker? It's Damone Clark, isn't it? We're in the green dot right now. That's all I need to see, man. Damone Clark don't even know his thumb from his asshole, dude. He don't need to be wearing no green dot out there. Who's calling the plays on the field for the defense? We don't have anybody.
Who's the captain?
I think it's Clark. I could be wrong.
Huh.
I know Donovan Wilson is a captain as well, and Donovan Wilson is burnt worse than that pizza that I cooked last night that I left in the oven for 30 minutes too long. I mean, he is cooked, and he's a captain. He's terrible. I don't know what he's a good player. But like for some reason he just sucks.
He went down. I don't know if it's a personal thing or if it's something that the coaches need to deal with. But yeah, he was good, and he'd come up with some big plays, and he just,
Hey, Alec, what's up? It's good to see you,
Allie Jenny. So the line is 8 right now, right?
It's either 8 or 8.5, which is a lot for being at home because if you're the home team, you get 3. So really, they're saying the Packers are going to beat us by 11 and a half, something like that. And I think they're going to cover.
Yeah. I definitely see that.
I mean, the only game that they have lost was the Cleveland game. And the only reason they lost that is because Cleveland's defense is pretty damn good. Like Cleveland actually has a really good defense. And
they are ranked
we don't.
for 1 overall.
Yeah. And that's
SEC, man. That's another SEC defense.
You're right. We need to bring in some Oklahoma kids. And speaking of SEC players, let's get Overshown on the field. See what he can do.
Yeah. Well, I think he's more of a he's more of a 4-3 linebacker. Or is he?
He's everything. He's the bomb, but that's down the road.
He is more of a 4-3 sideline to sideline, but at this point, man, whatever he can do is going to help. Like, I don't care what he can do. If he can do anything at all, that's an upgrade.
Mm-hmm. No, he's Superman. He's the best player on the D, but he ain't here. That's going to be a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think he made the top 100. I think he was like, I don't know, 70 or something. I have to look.
I mean, it's been just me. It's been a long time since we could say that guy is like a legend. Yeah, that guy's a Dat Win. He's a Dexter Coakley. I mean, that guy is a Kid Norton Jr. Overshown is the bomb. He's a badass.
He is a dog.
That boy can fucking play.
Yeah, he likes to hit. But speaking of linebackers, I brought up 30. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank, dude. Number 32, the Sooners. I guess he stepped away. But anyway,
being Duke's over here. I'm a tad bit distracted.
Got you. But yeah, there's I'd like to see the Cowboys do more stunts on defense. Start, they got a blitz.
Hold on, not right now, son. You asked me who 32 was? It 32 you said?
Yeah.
That's Mason Thomas.
Mason Thomas.
Yeah, that's my dog right there.
That's the guy to keep an eye on right there. And if Dallas could get him, I'd be happy. That would be a good start right there.
I'm not so sure I wouldn't put OU's defense out there instead of the Cowboys defense, to be honest.
And Homegrown, thank you for saying send the blitz because, so last week we played what's his name, Caleb Williams or whatever, the Bears guy. He had never had a game where he had not been sacked. And for some reason, all of our guys, we were not getting pressure. It's like, we're already giving up touchdowns. Fucking send some fucking blitzes. What the fuck? I mean, this guy had like all the time in the fucking world. And it seems like when our corners did cover, somehow there's a guy like wide open. It's not like we didn't get burnt. A guy's just wide fucking open, like no one around. It's like, what the fuck? It was like the worst defense ever.
And he was even disguising blitzes. He would bring linebackers up to the line, and you'd have like 6 players on the line of scrimmage showing a blitz, and then half of them drop back into coverage, and you're showing 3 to rush the passer. Like, how was that effective at all? And then you still have players wide open. You drop, what would that be? 8 players. You drop 8 players back to play pass coverage, and you still have a receiver wide open on every play.
That makes 0 sense. That's bad.
I mean, the safeties, the number one rule. So some of y'all know I officiated high school football for a few years, and I was a back judge. And what they told us was, when you go out there, you're a safety. Don't let anything get past you. Don't ever let a player run behind you. That's the number one. I don't care what else you do. Don't let a player get behind you. So I know that as a referee, that's what my white hat taught me to do. So Eberflus and any of the I can't think of who our secondary coach is, but they have to tell this safety group, don't let anyone get behind you. Even if it's your own corner, don't let him get behind you. Like, there are so many plays where they're getting past our safeties and they're wide open. It just makes no sense to me how they're not staying back. I don't understand it. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Look at the Giants touchdown that I thought was going to end the game. We were going to lose to the Giants. He got so far past Donovan Wilson. He was like 10 yards past him. How do you let that happen? Your only job is to not let anyone get behind you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Well, it's apparently we've got some hurt people out there. They're just not capable anymore.
Yeah. Yep. I kind of want to see what this Siobhan Revel kid's going to be like too when he gets healthy. Because I was really excited coming to the year having a corner group of Trayvon Diggs, Deron Bland, and Revel, on the same field at the same time. I was excited about that. I thought that'd be a pretty decent group, but now I'm not so sure because, again, there's no pass rush.
I'm trying to think where Revel went to college.
I don't know the stats right now, but last week Elam was the number one cornerback who gave up the most yards.
Elam's been trash. Elam's horrible.
I guess these guys are going out and partying on Lower Greenville Avenue or something in Dallas. I don't know. Yeah, this is crazy ass shit. Yeah, defense is they're gonna have to improve. Maybe somebody will step up. Maybe somebody will step up this game. Seems like the shitty teams, we don't give them a fight, but the teams that are good, we give them hell.
I hope so. We need a good game because on a Sunday night, they can't switch to a more competitive ball game because you're the only show in town. So we need to not embarrass ourselves. That'd be great.
Yeah. It's like starting the season. Where do we have the most depth at? And it's a tie, running back and defensive end. So if Parsons goes, hey, we got Dante Fowler that had over 10 plus sacks last year. He's coming back to us. Oh, and we got the Sam Williams. Oh, he's coming back. He wants to show what he can do. And then, we got that new guy we just drafted in the third round. And, man, he's guy's going to be a badass. And then we got Nealand. And then we got the boom, 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 boom. I mean, anyway, all this depth. And those guys haven't been fucking doing shit.
Nope. Yeah. And then the best defensive lineman that we have, I would say the best defensive player that we have right now is Kenny Clark. He's like the only guy that's doing anything, in my opinion. Kenny Clark's been awesome. Mm-hmm. So, the Green Bay fans were chanting, "Thank you, Jerry." I'm kind of saying the same thing. Thank you, Jerry, because we kind of needed him. And then 2 first-round picks to get rid of that cancer. I'm happy with it. Mm-hmm. I know it doesn't do a lot of good for us right now, but down the road, 2027, 2028, we're going to look back on that trade and we're going to say, yeah, we won that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, to build your defense up, you got to start with your linebackers. That's my opinion. Of course, you got to have a line, but linebackers, that's the deal. My dream draft, here we go, going back to the draft again, would be that number 32 and Tony Hill of the Longhorns. Yeah. So you got old hit Thomas Henderson back there, and you got Tony Hill, who's, kind of like maybe like a Bob Burney. Y'all probably too young to remember that shit. But Tony Hill and Thomas from Oklahoma, that would be a dream draft for me right there.
That would be a good draft.
Yeah. And you know who Tony Hill is with the Longhorns, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. He's man, what's up with Mateer? Is he going to be gone for a little bit or what?
He's going to miss about a month. He's got a broken bone in his hand, his throwing hand. He's had surgery today.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's a quarterback I'd like to see the Cowboys grab because he is a pro-style quarterback.
He was the favorite to win the Heisman.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. I mean, and Michael Hawkins is good, but I don't think he's going to beat Texas, unfortunately.
Hey, real quick, this Archie Manning dude, how is he related to like Eli?
Uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his uncle. Eli, Peyton, and the other brother is Cooper. Cooper is the father of Arch. The grandfather, Archie, played for the Saints back in the 70s and early 80s. So, yeah, none of them were Cowboy fans, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure of it.
So
you might want to plug your ears, but Cowboys do not draft Arch Manning. Just don't do it. No, stay away.
It's not going to happen. It ain't. I don't even think you have to worry about it. It's not going to happen. So,
is he declaring this year? I know a lot of mock drafts don't even have him going out to the draft.
I think he's going to stay one more year.
He should.
Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen.
He's still going to be a really heavy quarterback draft, though, this year. Like, I can think of probably 5 first-round quarterbacks. So, I mean, even if you don't get the number 1, number 2, number 3 pick, you get top 5, top 10, you're still going to get a number 1 defensive player, number 2 defensive player in the whole draft.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, if you're going to lose a bunch of games down the stretch, this might be the year to do it.
Exactly. Now, we're going to have 2 first-round draft picks this year.
Yep.
Well, there you go. There's Thomas and Tony Hill right there.
There you go. Yep. Probably be like somewhere around, the way the Cowboys are going, somewhere around 10 to 15 at best. And then the Green Bay will be like late 20s.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be late 20s.
They're not going to win they're not going to go to the Super Bowl or anything like that. But I mean, they're going to have a good record.
Yeah. They're definitely playoff material, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Well, Duke, you know what? You're right. Because you know what? I mean, there's no reason to suck the Packer dick. But like literally, I wanted to say, well, who would you put above them?
Above Green Bay, like in the entire league?
NFC.
Oh, just the NFC? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm not saying I would put them ahead of them, but the only team that comes to mind, because nobody in the South, nobody in the West, I wouldn't put the Eagles above them. The Eagles don't impress me this year. I think they're overrated, to be honest with you.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's the only team that I understand that Green Bay, they've been looking better than Detroit, but Detroit going and beating Baltimore the way they did, and then Green Bay losing to Cleveland, I would have Detroit above them, but I think they beat Detroit already earlier in the year. I could be wrong about that.
Right. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
But, it is a divisional opponent. They got to play him again. So I think that later down the stretch, I think Detroit's going to be a better team.
Yeah.
As long as they don't lose like Aiden Hutchinson or, if Goff goes down or something.
Yeah, that the playoffs going to be a different game once it starts, and I think Detroit kick it in gear.
I'll tell you what I would like to see in the playoffs. Call me stupid. I like to see Tampa Bay play them.
Yeah, is your ex-quarterback down there still?
Baker? Oh, Baker's killing it down there.
Yeah, well, they might do it then.
I mean, that's the thing. I think they play Philly this week too. It's
like the Bucs have been doing very good. They got a new wide receiver that's been amazing, but they got the other 2 receivers out. So Mike Evans is out, banged up and out, and then CJ, what's his name?
Godwin's going to come back pretty soon.
Yeah, Godwin's been banged up as well. Hey, Duke Baller's a big question, though. I don't want to talk about other teams really, but hey, whatever. It's football talk. What did Gilmore do to this team? And golly, why haven't we signed that guy back?
The main reason they haven't signed him is, well, there's a couple reasons. Number one, because I think we're still stuck in the whole Jason Garrett, we like our guys kind of thing, but we just had a corner that got poached from the Texans, Zion Williamson, whatever his name was, I don't know, but the Texans took him. So you got a free spot. You need another corner. He didn't fit the scheme week 1. He fits it now because all your corners suck anyway. So yeah, I'm with you. Bring him in. At least bring him in for a workout. Now, he kind of slowed down a little bit last year. Maybe he slows down again year to year, but he's still got to be better than what you got. I say bring him in. I agree with you.
Oh, he'll outplay Elam. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd outplay Elam.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Simmons. I don't know why he hasn't been signed. That safety, that's free agent. Bring him in here. He's played for the Broncos. At least Justin Simmons, he'd be better than Elam for sure.
So Duke Ballers, we could have a Duke Ballers moment. Have you missed YouTube?
I'm back.
That's a loaded question. Have I missed YouTube? No, not really. To be honest, I haven't. It's been.
But what if it was? What if our Cowboys were like kicking ass?
Nah. I'm solid.
Okay.
Like, I'm still doing the same things. I'm just not doing it here. I'm still representing every day, wearing the jerseys, waving the flags, annoying the neighbors. I go on my rants, but I do it, kind of in private quarters now. I don't really miss YouTube that much. What do you think, Lady Duke? Do you think I miss YouTube? What do you think?
Once you
Don't
back
let
off,
him lie to you guys. I think he misses it just a little.
Damn.
That's cool.
I'm doing the family thing now. Real life's hitting me, and that's just. I'd rather spend time with the lady and the mini Duke, and he's draft day. He always has his cowboy helmet on, and I'll put my cowboy helmet on. We do our thing.
Oh, don't get me wrong now. They go to them playoffs, and you will be on there.
I'm not going now. I'm done. I'm toast. It's over.
Well, the best thing you can do for your kid and your family, and you and your kid and your wife, I should say, is time. Simple as that. Time.
Jerry, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
And Duke, and other than our Lord and Savior above, Jesus Christ, the number one answer is spending time with your wife and son. So,
yep.
Great answer, and well done, Mike. Well done, brother. Thank you.
You nailed it on the head. Of course, the number one thing I'm doing is just serving the Lord, and that's an everyday thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to regain my priorities. I never idolized the Cowboys, but man, they were like a huge part of my life, like emotionally, especially. It's like Homegrown said, I used to take these games personally. Like, you go to the Packers on a Sunday night and you lose, I used to think, man, I'm the one that lost that damn game. Like, my day is gone.
Depressed for a week.
I would not speak to anybody for a week. I'd be just screw the world. And if we won, stay away from me, man. I was annoying as hell.
When your teams won games, you saturated the living room with vodka.
True.
Yeah, that'll do it. Another thing. The reason why I kind of backed off a little bit as well is the politics in the NFL, and I am political. Yes, I love Charlie Kirk, but that shit that went down with that quarterback over in San Francisco, man, that did it for me. I was like, I don't care anymore. Then the Redskins.
Yeah, that did it for a lot of people.
Hit a lot of people.
Yeah.
The Redskins losing their name. Well, they just killed the rivalry right there. you know. I don't mean to be a downer, but I'm just telling you what happened.
No, I understand, and that I've been in that pie a lot more lately too since I've been off YouTube. Just I listen to Charlie every day at work, listening to his live streams when he was live and all that. So that was a big deal.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't even know who he was, and they're talking bad about him. But shit, I listen to him all the time.
Yeah, you can tell who actually listened to the man speak and who just went off what they saw on Facebook or TikTok. Oh, well, he's a racist, or, he spreads hate, which is what that one dude said. Like, no, listen to him
it's kind
speak.
of like or hate the guy. I don't want to get off subject here, but we'll do it for a couple minutes. Like when Trump was not elected, we heard nothing about him. But now that Charlie Kirk is dead, all of a sudden he's leader of the Klan.
Yeah.
I've never ever heard of anybody calling him out being a racist. Now he's like a fucking Nazi or something.
That's true.
Yeah, because that's what the other side, the media, is doing. They're bringing him down. So, and that's what they want to do. Yeah, that's it.
They tried. There was that shooting down in Dallas, that ICE shooting. Yeah. That kid, obviously, I think he was he had some leftist views as well. But they sent out ICE trucks, bomb squads, sheriff units, all kinds of stuff, just right here down the road from where I'm living. I guess that kid had another house out here in Durant. They went out to raid. They might still be there as we speak. I don't know. They've been out there for a while.
Really?
Oh yeah, they got all kinds of trucks.
That's interesting that you say that, Duke, because now if you go back to the whole Charlie Kirk thing, they're saying that was like the fastest thing ever. Like boom, 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 boom. All right, we're done. See y'all later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's after they had detained 2 guys and released them because they figured they didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah,
this kid shot himself, so I kind of thought it was a closed case. Like, okay, the kid that did it, he's a coward, knocked himself, and that's it. But then I see all these, again, just, you don't ever see federal military vehicles in bumfuck Oklahoma, ever. And here they come, just one after another, right down the road.
Really?
Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm not sure what they were investigating. I don't know anything about it yet. I don't know any details. All I know is that's why they were here, to investigate his house or something along those lines. So it's not quite as closed as we think it is.
Well, could it have been another raid?
Possible.
It is casino area, so that, I don't know. But yeah, that's that whole deal there. Man, the way it looks is that he was aiming wrong, and he hit his good guy, and he obviously meant to hit the ICE agents and didn't do it.
Yep.
So
the latest inside news is the shot came from like the back and went out the neck.
You talking about Kirk?
Yes.
No, he got shot in the front, and it was kind of the side, but it entered the front. It did.
From what I've heard from Kirk, there's actually no exit wound.
From Kirk?
Yeah, the Charlie Kirk deal. There was an entrance wound, but there was no exit wound.
Yeah, Duke, homegrown, I disagree. And yeah, Duke, with the firepower of that gun, it ain't gonna stay inside you.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said it was miraculous because when they did the autopsy, they found the entry, but they never found the exit. And they were saying that if it would have exited where it should have, then it would have got the guy right behind him too. Would have been 2 birds with 1 shot.
Well, looking at the video, there was a lot of blood coming from the side of his neck, so I don't know. I don't know. It was an old gun, but it was a 30-06. I mean, a 30-06 is a powerful gun. That's, and That's deer stuff right there.
Yep, that's a hunting ground.
But this kid, I think he turned the gun on himself because he hit the wrong guy. That's what I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, Duke Bothers, do you fire Eberflus?
I don't do it right now. I mean, it's 3 games. I'm not going to do it right now. But if he continues to run the same types of defenses that make no sense, then yeah, I probably will at the end of the year. But I mean, if you do it right now, who are you going to promote? You're going to promote your linebackers coach? Linebackers suck. Going to promote the defensive line coach? Defensive line sucks. I mean, who are you going to promote? Who are you going to go hire? I mean, there's nobody to put in that spot. So let him ride it out, I guess. No. Season's over anyway, right? let's let him coach it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Homegrown was like, "Where's the game at?" The way this team has been playing, it really don't matter.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's
I
sad.
want to see, like Homegrown said, I want to see how competitive we're going to be Sunday night. I don't think it's going to be very much. But then I want to see these other guys. I want to see how we play against the Redskins. I want to see how we play against the Jets. I want to see how we play against these teams that we probably can beat. We probably should beat. You know, those are the games I want to see.
Yeah. Well, hopefully
Yeah,
this team.
Jerry, even Homegrown mentioned that we did like one. We've sent one that was like a corner or safety. And what game was that? It's like, but when you get no pressure and you're just giving up touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, why not blitz? Your ass is getting smoked anyway. Fucking send everybody. Fuck.
Really?
I mean, that if you watch Philadelphia, that's what they do. You know, they blitz. But they have the guys. They have the dudes that can go back there and cover their people. That's what makes Philadelphia so good. We can't do that.
So who do you send on a blitz? Do you send a corner and hope his safety picks up? Because I don't trust these safeties to cover anybody.
Right.
Or do you send one of the linebackers? Because I'm a Sooner fan. Kenneth Murray's not a blitzer. Not now. I mean, he can probably chase you a little bit, but he ain't gonna get to you. If you want sacks, you're not gonna send Kenneth. I'll tell you who you're gonna send. If you want sacks, you put Maurice Leofau's ass out there and send him on a blitz. He's getting home. I'll tell you who else you send out there. That what's that kid's name? James Houston. Send that Houston kid out there. He'll get to you.
Yeah.
That kid can ball. Put him out there. That's another one. I mean, he was on special teams making plays. Why is he not getting more reps? Those are the guys you need to send on blitzes.
James Houston, yeah.
Mm-hmm. James Houston.
And our one safety, start him. Let him get a lot more playing time.
Mm-hmm.
Our third or fourth safety, let him play a lot more.
Mm.
His name's on tip of my tongue. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Well, if you have problems stopping the offense, then you just go all out and start blitzing, because you're going to get burned anyhow. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, maybe you come up with a fumble, maybe you come up with an interception. But yeah,
you got to go for it. I mean, that's what good defenses do. Name a good defense in the past 10 years that didn't blitz.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait.
Oh, yeah, blitzing and pass rush, Solomon Thomas. Give us some more, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Solomon Thomas, yep. You know, that's how you know you've been spoiled for the past 10
Wanye
years.
Thomas, that's what I was thinking of.
Wanye's a player, too. But you've been spoiled, man. You've had the D-Laws and the D-Wares and, hell, the Charles Haleys. Like, you've had a good run. Even Jay Ratliff was a beast for a while. Like, you've had some solid defensive linemen over the years. So now we're calling for James Houston. We're calling for Kenny Clark. I mean, where are the dogs at?
Yeah.
Haven't we been drafting defensive tackles? Like, didn't we draft defensive tackle in the first round, 3 years ago? What's going on here?
I thought we got 2 defensive linemen from the same school, Michigan, and they both failed.
Both failed.
Yeah. Mozzie, Taco Charlton. Who was the other guy?
No, that's it. Taco Charlton and Mozzie. Those are the 2. That's it. I couldn't remember.
I spent the whole. I was live for that whole draft. I was spending the whole stream saying, "I don't care who you draft, just don't draft Mozzie Smith."
And then all of a sudden, that's what I was saying too. You know, the experts were saying, of course, they got inside information, but they were saying Mozzie Smith can come up here. And I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't pull the trigger. And they did. Jerry, that motherfucker, man.
That's when the helmet went flying.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Osa's been a disappointment, if you ask me.
Osa. That's another milk carton player, man. Where's Osa at? I like Osa. I mean, he was really good last year, but that was last year.
Yeah.
And maybe he's good last year because you got a Micah and a D-Law there. Yeah.
Yep. That could be it. And I mean, again, you start losing like the Green Bay games, you start losing the Eagles games and the Bears games especially. You start losing games like that, and eventually these players are going to say, we're not going to the playoffs.
So you guys really think that when Dak Prescott's contract is up, he's going to be gone? Y'all really believe that?
Duke said that. I haven't thought about it at all.
I do. I believe it 100%. That's just my personal opinion.
You think Jerry's had enough?
Why don't we ask him, Jerry?
Yeah.
Have you had enough of Dak? Let us know in the comment section.
Well, I don't know. It sure seems like he loves some Dak with the last time he had his contract.
Yeah, he loves his Dak. He loves his glory hole. He's kind of got off his rocker a little bit the past couple of years.
Yeah, he falls in love with his players, Shit.
Now, we talked about this, Jerry. We talked about this. We don't need to do no March for Arts now. I actually, right now in 2025, I really like Dak. I do. I think he has the ability. If he had, if his team was healthy, he could have an MVP season this year. I really believe that. He would have to have an MVP season this year. But, CD being hurt, offensive line banged up, he's probably not going to get that. But he's still, in my opinion, playing really well right now. But by the time his contract's up, we cannot get stuck with him again. We just can't do it. We have to go get somebody fresh. I mean, he's going to be, what was his rookie year, 2016? I mean, it's going to be time. When this contract expires.
Just by age alone, yeah.
Yeah. Well, when this one expires, that's it. We got to. And what we have to do is, if it was me, it's not me, but if it was, we would have to do the Tony Romo thing all over again. Because, I mean, you remember that when Tony Romo goes down, Dak Prescott was not his backup.
Right.
Kellen Moore was. And then next thing you know, 2 years later, Kellen Moore's holding the clipboard and Dak's starting for the team. That's the route we got to take next year. Like, we gotta have somebody waiting. We got to get a first-round pick in here a year or two before it expires and do the Jordan Love thing and let him sit for a year or two, get him ready to go. I'm not talking about Trey Lance. I'm talking about somebody that can actually throw with accuracy, that can read a defense and do the things that Dak does well. Get a first-rounder that can do those things. Sit him down, let Dak teach him, let him get ready. That way, when that contract expires, we ain't got to worry about it. We ain't got to stress. We got a ready-made quarterback, plug and play. Let's go to ball games. That's what I think needs to happen.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Well, like or hate the guy, we had that last year, and we never, or what, 2 years? We never played the fucking guy. The whole number one draft pick, Trey Lance, we never played the guy at all.
He never got a chance for anybody he ever played for. I mean, in the preseason, he had a game where he looked really damn good. But then he would have another one where he looked terrible. It's like Joe Milton. Same thing. Except I think he's better than Joe Milton. But Joe Milton had one preseason game where he went nuts. But other than that, he looked terrible. I mean, does anybody feel confident if Dak goes down next week, Joe Milton comes out as your starting quarterback, even with CD healthy? Does anybody think Joe Milton's going to win more games than,
I'll be honest with you. I'm ready to see Joe Milton, number one. Number two, I watched him at Tennessee. And Joe Milton has got one hell of an arm. If he could connect with the receivers with the Cowboys as he did with Tennessee, oh my gosh.
He's got a cannon.
Yeah, I mean,
the problem is he's got the same aim as that ice shooter, man. He can't hit nothing.
That's the way it appears to be since he's hit the NFL and college, man. That guy was just fucking believable. But
he's like you ever played Tecmo Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
You remember what? You ever tried to go? Oh, he's got the shirt on. Look at that. You know how you go back to where your own end zone is?
Is that you, Champs?
The one and only.
Go ahead, Duke.
That's him. You run back to your own end zone, and then you throw the ball, and it just shoots across the screen all the way across the field. That's Joe Milton. That's what he can do.
Yeah, exactly.
And like 25% of the time, it actually goes where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome, Champs. Welcome, brother. Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, Champs?
Yeah, man. How you been going, man?
Crying like every other fan, man.
Well, you know what? I said this. Really, I'm going back to last year. I thought the Cowboys would be at this stage like they were last year, but at the end, they were 7-10. But this year, before I had them winning 4 to 6 games, and it might be less than that.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jerry Jones him and Steven really have done a number on this damn team.
Yep.
And it finally caught back up. I don't know if y'all guys I don't know if y'all Dak fans or not, but me, one of the big mistakes he made in the past 20 years was to give Dak Prescott that money.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then you turn around and giving CeeDee Lamb his money like that, but then at first I was like, who will you pay? Dak, Parsons, or CD? I would have kept Parsons, but now Parsons is a diva bitch. This team has to rebuild. Right now, they need to they need to do what the Eagles and the Rams did. All your trash, sell them, trade them, whatever you can get. But the only thing that's going to change is for the fans to stop supporting this mess. Yes, we're still going to watch on TV, but I'm going to talk about the fans. Every Sunday when the Cowboys have a home game, about 1,000 of them, they run out to the stadium for the I forgot it was called Party Pass. And you still have all the other fans talking about Cowboys, ride or die. It's not right. It's dying right now.
Yeah, I believe
nothing's going to change until the fan base wake up.
I'm with you. It sounds bullshit bandwagon shit, but if you want to get your point across, stop buying tickets, and he'll.
I would typically agree with that, but the issue that I see is so. I went to a game a couple of years ago, the Bengals game in Dallas, and I sat in the owners club with Jerry Jones. And what you have at that stadium is in the owner suites, especially, like I had a drink with Des Bryant. We had a great time. You have lots of money in Dallas, lots of millionaires, even some billionaires there. And they get in those suites and pack those things out. They're not even watching the game.
Yeah,
I mean, they're in there eating 3 meals a day. They have open bars, pianos are playing. It's like you walk into a nightclub. Is all it is.
Stock market and all that.
And they have a couple of plasma screen TVs in a lobby if you want to go watch the game, but it's an experience. So even if the blue collar fans like me and you, if we don't go buy our, $200 tickets, Jerry's fine. He's getting billionaire money. You know what I mean? Like, it's become a white collar. It's not even a football game. It's just an event now.
Yeah, he's making money off of other venues.
Yeah.
Or,
that's what I miss about Texas Stadium. You go to Texas Stadium, it's all about the football. That's all it is. And I said this when they demolished it.
Exactly.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a place for a lot of events happen because the place is so fucking big, It's just it's crazy.
It's a spectacle now. I mean, you've got art galleries, you've got drum lines, you've got strippers, you've got everything you want. It's right there in that stadium. And the football is just there if you want to watch it.
It's a circus and clown show. That's exactly what it is. And the ringleader is Jerry and Steven.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said this too, and I'm not going to say it on YouTube anymore, but I'll say this. And just remember this. Remember, the great Duke Fathers told you this. September 24th, 2025. Here's my rapture prediction for you. If you are one of those fans that says, I can't wait for Jerry Jones to leave. I can't wait for him to kick the bucket. I can't wait for him to be gone out of the picture. Just wait till you get Steven, full-time Steven. You're going to be begging for Jerry back. You think Jerry's bad now? You wait till you get full. I know Jerry and Steven personally. Wait till you get Steven full-time. You're gonna beg for those Jerry days back. You just wait.
Man, Steven probably worse than Mark Davis.
Yep, 100%.
Hey, Cowboys
Man,
champ.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What was because if you really want to be honest, as far as the last season, I almost got to disagree with you. I mean, Jerry has fucking nailed it. Javonte Williams, boom. George Pickens, boom. I mean, look at the fucking draft. Fucking Tyler Booker, boom. He's been nailing it. A+, A+, A+. Where is he? Where did he fail us?
Well, first of all, you got to start with the coaching staff, the developers, the medical staff. Look at, I know, league-wise, we have is injuries, but with the Dallas Cowboys, we still having too many injuries when it comes to the ACL, high ankle sprain. I mean, it's and then when they have the injuries, they rushing these players back, and these players are former shell of themselves.
Yep.
Prime example, Diggs. Prime example, Steele. You can go down the line. Everybody who had a ACL torn, and then you got the crappy doctors that work for the Cowboys. They know what? It's not the fact that the Cowboys haven't had talent. Cowboys have talent, and they continue to get talent. But until let me stop saying Jerry. Until Steven and McClay get the hell out the way, hire you a real football man, a real GM, hire a head coach, and keep hiring these the ass kissing coaches.
We've all been saying that, bro. Me and Duke and Homegrown, we've been saying that since YouTube was created. Yeah.
I know. I mean, you know what? It's like beating a dead horse. Yeah. It's like beating a dead horse. It's going on. It's going to be 31 years. Last time the Cowboys did anything.
It's crazy. Since 1995, since we've been to a Super Bowl. That's nuts.
I mean, people can say what they want to about it's still a young season, but nah, man. I saw the writing on the wall before the season started.
Yep.
Because I mean, We all been fans of this team for a long time. I've been a fan of this team since I was a little boy, since 1977. Landry's, the Jimmy Johnsons, and Bill Parcells, Jason Garrett, all that. But you can't tell me that one time that during all the years, this team do not feel like it's back to 1989.
That's what it feels like to you, 89 all over again.
Yes, it actually feel like 1989. I know somebody said on one of the shows I was on, it felt like 2020.
Yeah.
Nah, it felt worse than this.
You
It
know,
does. I mean, and another thing that keep changing is the schemes. Yeah, they still running the same scheme from Jason Garrett, but it's not doing anything. And then here comes the third defensive scheme in 3 years with Dan Quinn players.
yeah.
You
So
can't run an organization like that.
you're saying we need to be more consistent with our coaches staying with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm not just the weak head coach. I'm talking about we need somebody like Jimmy Johnson, Parcells, or somebody that's gonna put the fear of God in these players, not just keep following them like they won a Super Bowl and they haven't won nothing.
Yeah. Well, there is a coach coming out of college that I would say that I'd like to see with the Cowboys, or I think would be a good fit, would be the guy Dan. I can't remember his name. He's a head coach of Oregon. He came. Damn, I can't remember.
Dan Bugle? No, not Bugle.
Oh man,
I can't.
I've worked 14 hours today.
You talking about Lanning out there in Oregon?
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah,
Lanning.
Lanning's a tough coach, man.
Yeah, I would like to see him coach. I think that he would do good down here. And that would probably, spark the Cowboys' liveliness up. I don't know. It does. It just seems like we're at a dead spot. It doesn't.
It's like this is about the only team I can think of where it just hypothetically, if you had your entire team healthy, and I mean you went out there and you just gave it your best shot on your best day, you're maybe a wild card team. I mean, this is like the first time I can say that I've seen that in my entire life. I mean, maybe with the exception of the years between Aikman and Romo, when you were trotting out like Drew Henson and Chad Hutchinson, Quint Sterner and all that. I mean, normally if you've got your whole team healthy and you go out and give your best shot, you're going to win football games. But this team, our best squad is a B squad at best, in my opinion.
A B squad?
Yeah, I mean, you got no superstars. Your best players are kicker, and I guess CeeDee Lamb. I mean, what do you have? Who's going to make the Ring of Honor on this team? Who's going to make the Pro Bowl on this team? Screw the Ring of Honor. I mean, what do you have? You got no talent.
And Duke, I remember as the season was starting, people were like, "Hey, what can you give a record? Can you give a this and give you that?" And it's like, to be honest, it's like, I don't know why we're not playing guys. It's like, okay, for example, Javonte Williams has worked out, but it's like he's never played it down for us. Why ain't we using him? Why ain't we? And all the linebackers, again, they never played it down for us. It's like we never used any of these guys, hardly ever in the preseason, the training camp, blah, blah, blah. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Thinking everybody's just going to come in and play perfect. Elam, that's another one. And we got a handful of people that they've never played it down for the Cowboys. And, everything's just going to run perfect. Oh, they don't need training camp. Oh, they don't need a preseason. I'm more talking preseason than training camp. You guys get my point, but it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly right. And what do you is it because you're afraid you're going to have injuries? Because I mean, really, at this stage of the game, who you're going to lose is going to matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go play him in the preseason.
Exactly. Just go ahead and throw him out there and let's see what
play
happens.
Dak. Hell with it. Play them all.
Update me on this. Jaden Blue, the running back from Texas. How much longer does he have before he can play?
No, he know what the deal with him. They're calling him lazy, and he's not getting the playbook, which is some bullshit.
Yep.
It's a fucking bullshit. He's the fastest running back that you have. Play this kid.
Hey, Jim, I would like to have put him up against Deuce. Not that that matters. Deuce is gone, but yeah.
Yeah. And see, another thing, Schottenheimer, he talking about until Blue can get the playbook down, he's not gonna play him.
Well, I'll tell you this.
But one thing about this, I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, I find it hard to believe that he doesn't know the playbook if that's what they're saying, because Steve Sarkisian's playbook is, it's not simple. There is a lot involved, but if they put him out there, he's just like.
I got the best answer, and it's a good answer. We haven't needed him. Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders have been playing A+.
I'll tell you what, Blue is good. Okay,
Blue is good.
The reason
but
why
my thing is, like I said, the past Sunday, Williams did surprise me. So that's a good pickup. But he was 10 carries for 76 yards. That's all he got the ball was 10 fucking times. They threw the ball 40 times.
Yep.
But even then, why not run the damn ball when you know your defense is struggling the way it is to keep them off the damn field?
And champs, a lot of those thought 3rd and long. You know the defense is all ready for the pass. We could have just boom.
Yes.
And then when you do run it, you put your star receiver in the backfield on a handoff.
In the fucking backfield.
Hey, guess what? Duke. If I hand off to a wide receiver, what wide receiver gets it?
Who do you think the fastest man in the NFL? Number 9.
Thank you. You give the ball to Turpin.
Turpentine, man.
But even then, you don't give him the ball a lot either. You use Turpin.
Well, it's been a while. I've missed you over here, dude. I've been doing a lot of pre-game, post-game, all that.
Yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, but man, I'm gonna think this with Turpentine during the that boy is dangerous in open field. Yep. I still don't know why the Cowboys won't use him like that either.
They won't use anybody like that. That's the reason Deuce is gone. Homegrown will tell you this. You watch Deuce Vaughn at Kansas State. Look at the accolades that kid got. He was a monster at Kansas State. Why? Because he was a monster in the open field. Get the dude on a screen. Get him on the off tackle even. Get him outside. Get him on a pitch.
Homegrown, sorry to interrupt. The bad joke of the day is, well, now that CeeDee Lamb's out, maybe we can hand off the ball to Blue.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm probably popping up Blue more than I probably should, but I've seen the guy play. I've seen what he can do. He reminds me of Jahmyr Gibbs. Put him out there. Let him run his ass off. You get him in the open field, he's gone. Okay?
You know what? I said the same thing. I say Blue remind me of a poor man, Jahmyr Gibbs. Mm-hmm. That exact same type.
Exactly. And
you know what? And he's not an RB1. He's an RB2.
Yep.
He is a first-string running back. They're not putting him out there because of what Jura Jones just said. The player that makes the most money is going to be the player that plays.
True.
And sadly to say, college is going that exact same way. Ewers, the quarterback for the Longhorns last year, should have gotten pulled out. Manning should have come in, and it would have been different. But you're right. He want to play Ewers because he had the longest tenure. Well, no, Ewers had all the money. His sponsors were going, you better play this guy right here, or next year we're not going to be giving you any money.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's the NIL thing.
And you know what's so funny about that? Another school offered him $6 million to stay in school one more year, but he decided to go to the draft.
Yeah. So
Idiot.
yeah, crazy stuff, man. But yeah, I mean, we need to go ahead and see what we have. Go ahead and put the young players out there on the field for the Cowboys.
Yeah,
come on, let's put the scrub players out there. Shit,
but they ain't going nowhere.
Let me add to that point because I have seen in the past 3 years, I've seen 2 of my teams win championships. That's the Texas Rangers and the OKC Thunder. And what both of them had in common is they built their championship teams off of young talent, off of drafted players, first-year players, second-year players, because they played them. They were good.
They won.
Cowboys don't do that.
Right. But you know what? If you go back to the 23 draft, the Cowboys, that draft really set this team back 5 years.
Yep.
It did. Yes, it did.
That was a horrible draft.
It sure did.
Man, we still stuck with Mozzie Smith, man, our schoolmaker.
Thank you, Michigan. That's why I was happy with the Micah Parsons trade, because finally they were like, you know what, let's get rid of a Micah Parsons and bring in draft picks. Thank you. That's what you should have been doing all along.
Yeah, and I'm like, you still got a bunch of people you can have a fire sale.
Yep.
Yeah, Schumacher, he's another milk jug. I want to see that other tight end.
Which one?
Brevin Stanford.
Spain, yeah. Oh, yeah, Ford is fast. But you know what? I understood why they drafted Tyler Booker, but I would have drafted Ty Warren, the tight end from Penn State.
Oh, I loved that kid. Yeah, I wanted him too.
That upset me. And then when they turned around and drafted Chevelle Reveille, who dealing with a torn ACL in the freaking 3rd round.
Yeah, that's another thing. It seems like Jerry goes after these guys that are injured and then hoping they get healed, and he got them a diamond in the rough or something, you know.
Yeah.
And he's got to stop doing that. Get the players that are healthy. Get the mad guys. You know, my God.
We need immediate impact players.
Yes, especially with your first 3 rounds. Now, if you wanted to take a gamble on somebody like that, you do that in the 6th round, 6th or 7th round. You don't do that in your top 4 pick, your top 4 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I tell you what, when it comes to draft time, we'll all get back together here and we'll talk about it. And I guarantee we'll get the best players that should be picked, and Jerry will go right the opposite.
Yep.
Because with that first pick overall, to me, I know I'm hearing a lot of people talking about get quarterback. Not necessarily. You get the best available player, regardless of what position.
Exactly.
I mean, throw a dart, because that's what you need.
Hey, maybe we get lucky and Rebel makes us eat our words.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So Milton is the guy this week, right? This Sunday?
We talked about that earlier, Azteca. Yeah, fuck them.
Okay. Oh, Malik Hooker.
Jerry, is that the same team doctor that told CD he could go back on the field with a high ankle sprain?
Yeah, yep, that's the same one.
I don't know. I hope Milton lights it. I hope he.
Yes, Bell and Thomas. Thank you.
Marquise Bell, dude, that kid's a baller, man. Put him out there.
Wait a minute, you said Milton? Oh yeah, talk about sit down. Number 4.
I wish he would come. I wish he'd come in and just, man.
Elam's got to go, man.
That's what this team needs is a spark.
I gotta say, it's just a matter of time before Dak get hurt again. I'm not wishing on him. I'm not saying he is, but he is. Because
and then when he does, you're paying for a lemon because he got all that guaranteed money.
Yes, he don't care. But he acted like, but he tried to act like about. He said well a couple days ago, nobody wants to play us, or no, nobody wants to see us, something like that. Some stupid statement.
Guys, Aztec in the chat saying Ferguson looks slow this year. I haven't thought that. Have you guys?
Yes, he does. Yeah,
He does look
yes,
slow.
he does. He does. He does.
Well, what about the tight end we got from Michigan, the school or something like that?
Shoemaker.
They about. I'll let y'all handle that.
That was the second round pick. I mean, he should be out there.
Trash.
Here's what happens if you play Schoonmaker. Here's what happens. Hypothetically, you play Schoonmaker against Green Bay. You might as well. It's going to be like that time that we played the Falcons and we put who's that offensive lineman? Chaz Green. Remember the Chaz Green game?
Yeah.
That's what would happen if you put Schoonmaker on the field.
I'll make y'all a question. Do you think Tyler Guyton is a Chaz Green?
I'm biased, so I'm not going to answer. I'll let you guys answer.
Not at all. Not that. Hell no.
Does he have a chance at what now?
Is he a Chaz Green?
No.
Because I really want Tyler Guyton to play right tackle. That's what he played in college. It's just the fact that the Cowboys forced him to left tackle.
Well, you may have a point there. I mean, if that's the case, then we need to do it.
Yeah, we do.
And just like with Connor Beebe was a third-round pick because of his playing a guard position. But, of course, they forced him to play center. He's been all right, but let's see what Hoffman do.
Yeah, it's too early. It's too early for us to bash Guyton.
Thank you, guys.
I still want Guyton as the right tackle.
See, I'm a Sooner fan, so I couldn't answer that, but I was going to say he's not Chaz Green.
Okay, what about Steele? Is Steele Chaz Green?
I don't think he's that level, but he's closer to Chaz Green than he is to Larry Allen. I'll put it that way.
Because I mean, if that get hurt from a tackle, it's gonna be from Steele's side.
Yeah, he's regressed, man. Like I really liked him earlier, but I don't know. He's
before
regressed.
the ACL tour. Yeah, before the ACL tour. But
Yep.
Hey, Mosh, I'm going to have to call it the night. I got to wake up early. So thank you for letting me up. And
appreciate you being on. I'm wondering if I have one final question. What's been keeping you from the Cowboys? Just work?
That has a lot to do with it. But, it wasn't necessarily just the Cowboys. It was just the whole NFL thing, the politics and everything in general. I mean, the Redskins, they lost their name. It just became political and shit, man. And the quarterback from San Francisco, I can't even remember his name because it was so long ago, but
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick, all that crap. We don't need it. I love sports. I love politics, but I love each one because they're separated. I don't want to combine them. One gets me away from the other, vice versa. And I all this politics does not need to be in sports, period. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and bust out. Cowboy champs, good chatting with you.
All right, you too.
And we'll do this again soon, hopefully. Y'all take care.
Homegrown, it was damn good to be on a panel with you again, man.
You guys, same here, man. Much love, guys.
Thank you, Homegrown. CNS runs this. 6375. Yes. Run the ball a lot at Parsons. Run the ball a lot at Parsons. Run the fucking ball in general. Run the fucking ball. And then on the passing downs, fuck yeah, I have a blocking tight end. Ford over there, Luke Hunter over there, our fullback. Yeah, let's give Dak all the help he can get.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Here's another question: why are they not playing Hunter? He just signed the contract. Why they not playing him?
I asked the same thing earlier, man. Like, where's he been? Why are you going to
What is
re-sign
this
him if you ain't going to
bullshit?
play him?
What is bullshit? I want to run the ball more. We need to run the ball more. Schottenheimer, he's a freaking liar. He's a liar. You're not even trying to run a damn ball. You just pass.
Yep. Well, that's exactly what McCarthy said, too. McCarthy said that. We're going to run the ball more.
Exactly.
Nope.
Well, here, Marsh, I got to go, too. I'm still at work.
Thank you, champs.
Thanks, man. Y'all, if you be on this time on Tuesday, Wednesdays, I definitely pop on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Yeah, have a good night, man.
You too. Take care.
Okay.
Cowboys champs. Do we have any badass mods over there to drop his channel? He's over on the fifth quarter a lot. Shout out to fifth quarter Cowboys, but yeah, Cowboys champs. He's got a channel.
Oh, I can do that. I'll try something here. This is new to me. Show on stage. Can I show a comment on stage? No.
That's a good question. I know we've got to be better all the way around. Even defensively against the run and for the run. But then again, you got to think it just depends. I think last year it depends on the games. Because I mean, like me, I would have just shout outs to Javonte Williams and shit, but we already had 1,000-yard running back. Yeah, fucking Rico. Fucking yeah, he had 4 yards to carry, 1,000 yards.
We're 11th. We're 11th right now in rushing yards, which is a lot better than I don't remember what. I think we're like 30th or something like that last year. We're 11th right now. I think we're third in rushing touchdowns. The run game actually has really improved. Of course, you don't have Zeke out there anymore. I mean, I'm sorry, Zeke. I love you, but Williams is a damn good runner.
He has surprised the hell out of me.
So if the running game is that effective, which it is, then how come we're not running as much play action? We need to make them fear something. CD's not going to be out there next week. They got to fear something. Make them fear the run. That'll open it up.
CLG, we all agree, bro. We are all diehards there. And like the pack, keep their offense off the fucking field.
Yep. But, their defense is all of a sudden kind of good. So don't turn the ball over. No fumbles. Got it. And don't throw any more interceptions to linebackers. Well, I hate to make it a clean sweep, but I've got to go too. Wife and I, we're going to go see Lamb of God tomorrow. So I got to rest up for that.
Put the combat boots on and the Slayer shirt. Get in the mosh pit.
We got third row right by the speakers. So our faces are going to melt off. Can't wait.
Wow, bro, that's heavy.
She's never been to a concert like that before. Really, neither have I. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
That is the double bass strumming, the leads, the guitars. Man, you're gonna wow. And then watching everybody mosh, and yeah, you're gonna have a blast just looking at the crowd. Duke Botters, my real quick question. I wanted to, like I said, I didn't get to get any of my questions. The other questions, there's a million of them. So, Mini Duke, we probably won't be able to tell him. That can't be his name for long. Like, how tall and how heavy is he right now?
He's already about half my size. He has a birthday coming up in 2 weeks.
Well, a birthday. How old is he going to be?
He's going to be 6.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in kindergarten, man. He's playing baseball and everything else. Crazy how that time flies.
Jerry.
Hold on. Which one? Which one? Hold on. Look here. I'll cam up. Hold on, Jerry. We got to be more specific. Hold on. Let me get over here. I wasn't going to do this, but Jerry, I don't want to disappoint you, so you're going to have to let me know which one you want here. Okay. Turn the camera on.
All right.
How do I flip it? I haven't done this in so long. Facing this way. There we go. Oh, we got the Real American, by the way. All right, so let's see. Are you talking about... There's my Jimmy Johnson helmet. Like that.
Damn, that's badass.
Got that a couple weeks ago. We talking about this one? Is this the football you're talking about that you gave me, that you signed right here? Thanksgiving Day, 1998, the day that Randy Moss cooked us. My name's Matt. Everything. Your signature's faded, Jerry. We got to get another signature. Look at that. Is that the one you want? Or is it the one that you gave me after we won the Super Bowl in 95? It's got the whole team signature on it. You want that one back? See, this is a real football team here, Cowboys. I mean, we got some names on that bad boy. There's Dion right there. He's upside down, but there's Dion. Is that the one you want? Let me know.
Thank you, Duke. That was badass. Wow. And hey, yes, a CLG. Appreciate you.
Sure do. I am retired from YouTube happily. It's been almost 20 years. I can't believe it. The 11th of this month was 19 years since I created my YouTube channel. And that's a long time, man. I was about ready to hang it up. But anyway, thanks for having me, Mosh. Hope this game goes better than I think it does. And, you know, it's always go Cowboys. Nothing but love for America's team. We are always going to be America's team. There may be some imitations, but there will never be a duplication because we are the Dallas mother effing Cowboys. Let's go. It's the Great Duke Bothers. CNS will always run this. I'm out.
All right. Give it up for Duke. Appreciate him. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had some old school. I hit up quite a few old school people to join us tonight, and Duke was one of them. So that was cool. We got in almost 2 fucking hours. Wow. We got off on politics a little bit. Hey, Duke, real quick. I'm going to want a concert review. Who are they playing with? Who else is the other bands? Hey, Duke, did you get all those texts of like the, what is it? The Ninja Teenage, did you get the text of the Teenage Mutant Ninja stuff? Every time I'm like at a flea market or shit, I'll see like Teenage Mutant Ninja stuff and I'll send him text him a picture of all the stuff I see. Steve, fuck the Redskins. Go Cowboys. I'm trying to think, did I have anything last? Oh, if you guys really want to know what I said real quick, you just throw out money and you Stephon Gilmore, you get him playing. You get Amari Cooper back. Come on. Just throw him. Keep throwing him money until he can't say no. Yeah. Oh yeah. Power trip. Fuck yeah. Power trip. Yeah. Yeah. You throw those guys some money, and you make our team watch the Cleveland Browns beat the Packers. Well, they got a better defense. But anyway. Get our defensive guys fired up, so they'll play lights fucking out. There's a pass rush here. We got a handful of fucking guys. They were there. They were there week 1. They're not on the. They're not on the board for sacks because holding. They were there. I don't know what happened to them week 2, and I don't know what happened to them week 3, but so they could show up. They could show up. You know, another little bright side. Well, it's not really a bright side. So the running back, the Packers running back, it says he has a ankle injury. Now he's not. He's going to play. He's going to be played. So maybe he don't get the ball as much, but that could be a bad thing, right? Because would that mean more throwing? Would that mean more throwing, or are they going to run another backup? Anyway, he's going to start. He's going to be the starting running back. I don't want to fool you guys. We just need to run the fucking ball. Like I said, you give 30 carries. Williams gets 20 and Sanders gets 10. Boom. That's what you do. You don't want Dak throwing 30, 40 times. That means they already scored 1 million points and we're losing the fucking game. We need to fucking run the ball. Keep the Fudge Packers on the fucking, keep them on the bench. Shout out to everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Any last words? Yeah, sucks that our secondary is, sucks that our O-line is fucking banged up. Damn. Sucks really bad. And CD being out. Pickens. You know what? I'm like, man, Pickens is going to be great over here. He's got CD on one side, and he's actually got a real quarterback. Pickens has had some pretty good stats in Schittsburg land without a good quarterback. So it's like, can something happen this week that Pickens just, I'm going to show you, Mosh, prove me wrong and be that fucking badass? Because so far, I'm not impressed with him. I know he's had a couple of one-handed catches, but he had that fucking fumble, drop, interception, blah, blah, blah. I want to see more of the guy, right? He's the number 1, right? He was in Schittsburg. Hey, I want to see more of George Pickens. Don't like it, sue me. Especially now. CD's out. Fucking be the fucking man, dude. And, of course, we're going to go to Ferguson because we did, 13 times? Yeah, Jonathan Mingo still injured. Where's that guy tonight? The wide receiver I don't like? Tolbert. Maybe he could get involved somehow, Tolbert. 7 touchdowns last year, right? Or was it 6? 7? Yeah. Somebody needs to step the fuck up. No turnovers. Win the time of possession. Run the ball more than you pass the ball. Boy, that's going to be a tough one for this team, huh? It's possible, though. Do it. Let's see some more Flournoy, yeah? We made it 2-hour stream. Nice. Yeah, Jalen Brooks, yeah. All right, guys. Work in the morning. I was like really, really, really sick Monday and Tuesday. No work, no poker, no nothing. I was dead. And was able to call back to the job today. It was slow. Was working really slow, but needed that. And now I feel great. I threw out a prayer though. Thank you. And yeah. We're back ready to rock. And hey, maybe Deron Bland comes back, and it's just amazing. And Clowney comes back, and it's amazing. Yeah, let's go. Maybe this team maybe they all prove us wrong, right? Because well, yeah, you guys know it happens. The Panthers just put it on Atlanta, and Atlanta's been like really good. The Panthers just, yeah. So it can happen. It can fucking happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like on the way out, y'all. Which normally that's what you do when you first get here, right? Oh, you know what? I want to go up and see if the one guy's got a channel. What was his name? CLG. Go to channel. He's got 2 videos. So not really. Okay. All right. It was great seeing the great Duke Ballers. That was fucking awesome. Well, seeing him on the panel, not like he had a camera on. It's all good. We know what he looks like. All right. What's next? Maybe I do. We'll see if I do. Maybe I can do a poker game tomorrow. Not doing a poker this late. I got a concert Saturday. Anyway, and then Sunday. Gonna be an interesting game. Maybe I finally do it live. I don't know. Probably not. Let's just do the post game. Go live after the game. Because it's like if we started getting beat down, I'd want to just shut the shit off, right? I don't know how some Cowboy fans do it. Because if you're a diehard like me, I'm like, yeah. Yell, scream, shout, cry, break shit, fucking, yeah. I wouldn't want to be live. All right. Go Cowboys. Cut y'all next time. And yeah. Fuck yeah. When I seen that shirt, I'm like, I gotta have that. I'm badass at Tecmo. I am awesome at Tecmo. I'll kick ass. And guys, in case you guys didn't see it, we lost D.D. Lewis. I did a video on it. Went to 5 Super Bowls with the Cowboys. He's a badass. We'll catch y'all later. Go Cowboys. Peace, everybody.